Now, the two areas we haven't talked about yet are the two physiological benefits of this program. And they're the foundations, I find, to the body running. And a surgeon taught me this years ago. He said, Walt, the first one is the blood. The blood, you have to take care of it. And there's two components about the blood you have to be careful of. One, don't let bad stuff get into the blood. Now, how can bad stuff get into the blood? What kind of things can get into the blood that are bad? Could there be wrong fuel that gets in the blood? Absolutely. If you eat a Twinkie, you're going to have Twinkie blood. If you have Twinkie blood, you're going to have a Twinkie brain. And so as you look at choosing your food, whatever you eat is going to go in your blood and in your brain and throughout your body. And so you want to make good choices on what fuel you put in the blood. Well, could other things affect the blood, like that we use in normal everyday life as people come in? As I look at their history, and maybe it could be coffee. Could caffeine? Could caffeine affect the blood negatively? Absolutely. Did you know if you drink one for every 8 ounces of coffee you drink, you increase your risk of a miscarriage by 4%? There's huge issues that we see with caffeine. It's like a cattle prod or a hot stick that you go to shock cows with. Well, caffeine is just overstimulates your nerves. That's what people want it for, to get you going. But it's actually overstimulating you. So let's say you're the quarterback for UT and just a few seconds to go, and you just need that touchdown, and you're right at the line, and you sprain your ankle. So the doc comes out and he wraps your ankle and he puts some painkiller there. And so you don't feel the pain as bad, and he gives you a few more seconds to throw that ball and get the touchdown. Now, yes, you were able to use that foot, but did you still continue to damage that foot? Absolutely you did. Though you may not have felt the pain, you were still damaging it by continuing to use it. And when we use stimulants like caffeine or whatever to get us going, and the body goes, guys, I'm plumb tired. I need to stop and slow down. If we push ourselves, then we're going to have challenges and we're going to overwork that part of the body, and it can harm it. Stimulants can do that. Anything else? Yeah, there can be toxins in the air. There's a number of things that can get in the body and can affect the blood negatively. Actually, as we're stressed, there are hormones and things that go on like cortisol and adrenaline. Though we need cortisol and adrenaline, it's not good to stay in the blood for long periods of time. Yes, you need that short, quick burst if a dog's chasing you or a bear's chasing you, but you don't want that staying in your blood all day long, because that is harmful to the blood, and that's a toxin eventually to the blood. But what does the blood need that's good? Well, you need good fuel, good air, you need good water, anything that may help the blood to be healthier, such as you need fats, proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals. You've got to have hormones, oxygen, a lot of things that you need to be in that blood because that blood is the fuel for what? The cells. And so think of your blood as the fuel. And if you put wrong fuel in, the cell is not going to run well.